Hello everyone and welcome back to Rafi Memorial English School's online classes. Today we will go through the chapter named as Preposition. Okay, let's see it. Actually we were doing the basic of English, and in that series today we will read about preposition. Let's see it first. In English, preposition, but in Hindi we say it postposition. Let's see it first. Actually, preposition is in English we use it as preposition, but in Hindi we use it as postposition. How? Let's see it. Suppose here we have on. On is a preposition, and here we have per in Hindi word. It is a preposition. But over here you can say the table is here and table is here. In English, preposition is used before the noun, but in Hindi it is used after the noun. This is the basic thing between English and Hindi. So we can say that in English preposition is used, but in Hindi postposition is used. Okay, now just go through the definition of preposition. This one is one of the most basic definition. Now you will understand about it. Okay, preposition is a word which is used to establish. This word is very important. Preposition is a word which is used to establish a relation between two nouns or pronouns or clause, you can say. Okay, suppose let's see the example. Here is Ramu. Ramu is a noun, and we have army. Army is also a noun. Army is a collective noun. Okay, now just remove this first. Ramu is the army. Is this sentence giving any kind of meaning? Ramu is the army. No, this sentence is not giving any kind of the meaning. Now just see it again. Ramu is in the army. It means this in is establishing a relation between Ramu and army. Where is Ramu? Ramu is in the army. So preposition is a word which is used to establish a relation between two nouns. Here we have maybe have two pronouns over here also. Maybe we can add to clause also through preposition. Okay, now move further. We have so many prepositions in English, and today we will read about a few of them. So we have a picture over here. In this picture you can see a car having two wheels, and this is ground surface. You will have to imagine it. Okay, let's see first how and when we can use in. In is used when something is in a boundary. Okay, something is in the boundary, then we will use in. Suppose someone is in the car, then we will say the man is in the car. Okay, when to use into. Suppose a ball came and just breaked the glass and came in the car, then we will use into. If something is in the motion coming from another boundary into another boundary, then we will use in. When on is used when something touching the surface of something, like suppose we have a ball and the ball just came and the ball is here and the ball surface is touching the car's surface, then we will use on. Okay, when to use over is used when the surface is not touched. If the surface is not touched and the thing is just over, then we will use over here. Okay, before is used. Look at one thing. Before and in front of both are very common. They both are similar almost, but before is used for human being and in front of is used for things. Okay, now behind is used when any object is behind something. Through is used when suppose we have a ball and I threw the ball and the ball just went through the car and went behind, then through is used. Okay, when to use inside. Let's see it. Inside is used. Suppose we have a box over here and in that box we have one more box and a ball is locked in, then we will use inside. When something is in a boundary and into that boundary is something, then we will use inside. Suppose we have a ball and the ball is over here then we will use what? Then we will use under. Okay, we have a ball and the ball is here, then we will use under the car. The ball is under the car. Okay, suppose we have a ball and the ball is like this. Half of the ball is above the ground and half of the ball is beneath the ground. Then we will use beneath. All done. Inside is used when something is like this. Suppose we have a ball and the ball is inside the boundary. Okay, now move on to the next page. You can see a man over here. This man jumped anyhow through like this. Then we will say that this man jumped over the building. Okay, jump over. Now let's see the next. Suppose this man just went to the top of the building and jumped from there. Then we will say jump off. Suppose a man jumped in a bucket, then we will say jump into. Suppose here we have a platform, and on that platform this man jumped and came here, then we will say jump onto. Okay, suppose someone is standing at the front of your door, then we will say at the door, at the window, at the table. If someone is at any exact location, exact place, then we will use at. Okay, and suppose if someone is like this, like we have a wall over here and a ladder, and that ladder is against the wall in this position, then we will say against the wall. That's it for